there are two types of full wave rectifier, center tap full wave rectifier and a bridge rectifier. The circuit diagram represents a center tap full wave rectifier. So it consists of a step down transformer, two diodes D1 and D2 and a load resistance RL. The output voltage is taken across the load resistance. Now, during the positive half cycle of the input AC, the upper half winding of the primary becomes positive and the lower half winding becomes negative. So as a result, A becomes positive during the positive half cycle and B becomes negative. So the center point is actually grounded. So with respect to the ground, A is positive and B is negative. This positive voltage will forward bias the diode D1 and this negative voltage at B reverse bias the diode D2. So D1 conducts and D2 will act as an open circuit. So if this is a secondary voltage induced in the positive half cycle at the upper part of the upper half winding of the secondary, and at the lower half winding, this is the signal appearing. So during the positive half cycle, only the diode D1 conducts, the current flows, D1 acts as a short circuit, the current flows in this direction. So through the load resistance, the current flows from, let us say this is X and this is Y. So the current flows in the direction X to Y. So the output will be getting, this will be the maximum peak voltage, let it be Vm. So during the positive half cycle, the diode D2 is acting as an open circuit. So no current flows through the diode D2. So the ID2 will be equal to 0 during the positive half cycle. Now during the negative half cycle of input AC, the upper portion of the primary becomes negative and lower portion becomes positive. So by mutual induction, the A becomes negative and B becomes positive with respect to the ground. So this is during the negative half cycle. Now this negative voltage at A will reverse bias D1 and it will act as an open circuit. So there will be no current flowing through ID1. But the positive voltage at B will forward bias D2. It will act as a short circuit and the current flows through the diode D2 in this direction. So again, through the load resistance, the current flows from X to Y. So both during the positive half cycle and the negative half cycle, the current flowing through the load resistance RL is in the same direction from X to Y. Hence, the circuit is functioning as a full wave rectifier. And the maximum voltage appearing across the output is Vm if you assume the diodes D1 and D2 are ideal. The efficiency of a rectifier is defined as the ratio of output DC power to the input AC power. The efficiency of a full wave rectifier is, of a center tap rectifier, is found to be 81%. The ripple factor of a full wave rectifier is found to be 0.48. The peak inverse voltage of a center tap rectifier is twice the value of output peak voltage, or 2 Vm. And if you look at the output frequency, this output frequency is twice that of the input frequency.